What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Purdue versus Memphis college basketball matchup. It's going down Thursday, November 20th, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I absolutely love, make sure you head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page, or you can click the link in the description of this video below. Go over there. We've got lots of action this week. Had sort of a middling day on Tuesday, 3 and 4 day, but those days happen. We're going to come back strong on Wednesday, and throughout the rest of the week, we're going to try to get you guys paid with college basketball, college football, NBA, NHL, NFL, you name it. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK, P-I-C-K, at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. We've also got our Inner Circle VIP services. I'm sure you've heard a lot about it in our recent videos. Basically, it's a one-on-one concierge-style service for people who make big bets, who have bigger bankrolls, that are looking to take their betting to the next level. Now, you can call or text the number that's on the screen, but just keep in mind, if you decide to do that it is our most expensive premium product. So just remember that, and if you find that it's for you, it's an awesome product. I can already tell you, I've gotten great feedback from it. People love the early releases, the one-on-one coaching. So make sure that you check it out if you feel that it's right for you. But let's get to this one. We got college basketball action between Purdue and Memphis as part of the Bahamas Championship. And you've got Memphis coming into this game with a record this season of 1-2 on the year, pardon me, after a 92-78 loss at home to UNLV in their last matchup, while Purdue is at 4-0. They're coming off a 97-79 win over Akron in their last matchup. And, Purdue already has a marquee win over Alabama on the road this season. They beat Akron at home. They looked really good in that game over the Zips. And let's face it, Akron is still a tournament team. Don't get me wrong. I still laid the points with Purdue in that one, because Purdue, for me, against mid-major teams, has just been a team that, you normally bet for the better part of the last few years. But I'll tell you, they just really took it to Akron. They shot 59% inside the arc, 39% from three. They made their free throws, and they were just getting whatever they wanted against the Zips defensively in that game. And now you take on a Memphis team that this season, has left a little bit to be desired on the defensive end of the floor. I mean, 255th in three-point defense, 260th in two-point defense. So that could be a little bit problematic here for Memphis, considering that Purdue is the most efficient offense in the country from an adjusted perspective. They've got just great size with Daniel Jacobson up front. You still got experienced guards in Braden Smith and Fletcher Loyer. You got Oster Clough that came over from South Dakota State. But I will say, though, this is still a Purdue team that, outside the road win over Alabama and maybe the win at home over Akron, hasn't necessarily had too many tests otherwise. I mean, they were pushed to the limit against Oakland, only won that game by 10, and they blew out Evansville in their opener. But this is a Memphis team, yeah, they're 1-2. They lost to Ole Miss and UNLV. They also have a home win over San Francisco. They've played three teams just inside the KenPom top 100. UNLV ranked 102. So they've played some tough teams out of the gate already. They went toe-to-toe with Ole Miss on the road, and if there's one thing I've learned about the Memphis Tigers under Penny Hardaway, is that you back them as an underdog, you fade them as a favorite. And, shame on me. I was leaning towards Memphis in that game against UNLV. Ultimately didn't go heavy on it because, it was just, it felt a little bit off, and, rightfully so, as UNLV just took it to Memphis in that game. They jumped out to an early double-digit lead at the half and never really looked back in that game as Memphis. They shot 50% from the floor, but they only hit 4 threes. The thing is, in this game, though, we're catching a boatload of points with Memphis. If this line was shorter, maybe around 6.5, 7 points, we can have a discussion about Purdue here. But 14.5 with a Memphis team that's been great as an underdog under Penny Hardaway, hard for me to look any other way than to take Memphis in the points in this one. So I'm going to go with Memphis plus the 14.5, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page, or again, the link is in the description of this video below. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. Also, while you're at Pickdawgz, we have our free betting tools. They are the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys soon.